Dear friends, in this tutorial we are going to learn what is head in Git. Head is a reference to the most recent commit in the current branch in most of the cases. The reason I said most of the cases is because there are some cases where this is not the case, and we will cover them later on. I have this Git repository where I have a bunch of commits which I can list using git log. Okay, so I have these 3 commits. Now head is nothing but a reference to this commit. I can verify by running this command called git show head. This will show me the head commit. This is same as doing git show this particular commit. Okay, so they produce the same output. So I can say head is just a short form of writing this commit. Okay, now let me make one more commit and see what happens to Git. So I'm going to add one more line here and I will commit that change. So I added this and I will now commit this. Okay, so git commit -m burger. Okay, when I do that and if I run git log, I see this commit, and when I do git show head, it will now show me burger commit. So as you can see in the diagram, the head pointer keeps on moving, and it always, not always, but in majority of the cases, it refers to the most recent commit. Okay, now let me show you another case where head could be useful, and that is to do the diff. Now we have been running this git diff tool command in our previous tutorial. So this command is useful to show the difference between 2 commits. Okay, so I'm going to run git diff tool on 2 commits. So for example, from this commit to this commit, this pizza line was added. Okay, and I want to see the difference between the snapshot of this and this. So the way you do it is by running git diff tool, the older commit, which is this. So I'm just going to copy paste that commit, and the newer commit, which is this. So again, I'll be copying and pasting. When I do that, the meld diff tool will open and it will show me the difference from left and right. You see this pizza line was added between those 2 commits. So this is my old code, this is my new code. Okay, now the same thing you can do by using a head. So I can say head. Now remember, head is here, so this commit will be head -1 and this commit will be head -2. So you always put the older commit first. So I will do head -2 and head -1. You can just say like head -2. You know, this is 1 and this is head. This is head -1, head -2. So head -2 and head -1. Okay, and when you do that, you will get the same output. You'll see that in this particular commit, pizza line was added. Okay, so this command is just a short form of running this, but the benefit here is that you don't have to remember the commit or copy paste this long commit ID. You can just use this short form. So head, HEAD, refers to this, head -1 refers to this, head -2 refers to this particular commit ID. Okay, now let's see how Git internally manages this head pointer. If you have your code repository open, and if you're showing the hidden directories, then there is always a .git directory in your current code directory. If this is not visible, you can go to Windows Explorer option and choose the option to show hidden files. Okay, but once you have .git directory open, you will see a bunch of files here, and head is one of the files. Now when I open this head file, I will see this. So it is referring to a master branch. Now if I have 2 branches, For example, I have, when I do git branch, I have second branch called thirsty. Now when I check out the second branch, my head pointer will actually move to thirsty. So see, now it updated this file, and now I have thirsty in my head. Okay, now let me discuss the scenario where head doesn't point to the most recent commit. That scenario is called detached head. So sometimes when you do git log, you want to go to this previous commit, okay, and based on that previous commit you want to make some changes. So you want to make this particular commit your base and then want to add further changes because you want to ignore this. In that case, you will do git checkout this commit, okay, and let's see what happens when we run this command. Okay, it is showing me this message that you are in detached head state, meaning head is not pointing to the most recent commit, it is at some older commit, okay, and you can see that reflected here as well. Usually it's a branch name, but now it is this particular thing, okay. So now your head is in a detached state, and when I open my head file, head is having this commit ID 4bc etc, and that was this commit ID 4bc etc. So you can see how git manages all of these things by using a simple text file, okay. All right, so now I want to come out of the detached head state. In that case, you can do git checkout master, and now you are at master. The pizza is the most recent commit, and when you do that, you will come out of the detached head state. All right, okay, so that was all about head. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you guys in the next tutorial.